Here's the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. And what's poppin', Antonio? Guys, the first sign I see is the first sign I read. It was Scorpio. People, you guys got to come out here and beat Antonio, man. Antonio is up in these dailies first all the time. So, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get it cracking. But what's happening, everybody? What's going on, Vanessa? Let's see what we got going on, baby. Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages between Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? For these 65 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpio gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Sun card. I like it, baby. You might be connecting with a Leo for some. Your current energy is going to be the Three of Cups, person you're dealing with. You got here the Nine of Swords, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Tower in reverse. Scorpio, I feel like there's a moment of cheer coming in for you guys because you're removing something, okay? Now, keep in mind, excuse me, what you're removing here, this Nine of Swords, it could be a person or this could be an aspect of yourself, okay? Because I do know as of lately, some Scorpios have been going through it when it comes towards their mental health. So this could have been a battle that you won within yourself or a battle that you won from releasing a person or specific thing that was holding you back from your happiness. So taking a look at this energy so far, we got here the Sun card and we got here the Three of Cups upright. Scorpio, moving into the next 24 hours, it does feel like a very positive day for you. I do feel like you guys are going to be enjoying yourselves and enjoying the company that you have, and if not, this could be the company that you're having within yourself. Taking a look at who you're dealing with here, we got ourselves the Nine of Swords. So like I said, Scorpio, this could be you cutting out and removing any sort of negativity you've had within yourself, or this could be you removing a negative person or thing that you feel was delaying your happiness. As for the outcome that's present for you, you got yourself here the Tower card in reverse. Now with this energy, Med, you're dodging a bullet as you're releasing something that was holding you back from your happiness. And by the way, to answer a question, somebody wrote in the chat, could this be about both? Yes, it could be both. It could be negativity within yourself and a specific person that was holding you back from your happiness. So overall here, Scorpio, I'm really seeing a lot of you guys entering what I call the fuck it mode, where it's like, dude, anything that doesn't serve in my happiness, fuck it. Why does it have to be a part of my life? I feel you guys stepping into this energy in the next 24 hours. So overall, it looks like a pretty fantastic day. I think you guys are going to enjoy yourselves. I think you're going to be pushing away what doesn't make you happy and what doesn't make you feel good. And ultimately, you guys seem like a very positive magnet right now for bringing in some really good energy in your life. Scorpio, I like it, man. I like it a lot, dude. You're looking pretty solid. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we started out my water signs. I'm going to switch this up today, so hopefully I don't fuck it up, but I'm going to go water, air, earth, fire. Okay, somebody who does the timestamps in the chat, just remind me frequently. I feel like I might mess it up, but let's go to our air signs and see what's cracking. Messages for air here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on for? Let's see, what do we want to do for air signs? Let's go with the Gemini. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? Messages for Team Gemini. Ooh, I just saw a peek of the Lovers card, so you may be connecting with a fellow Gemini for some. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, let's see what we got going on. Your energy feels a little interesting today, though. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here, you got yourself here the Empress. You could be connecting with the Libra for some. Your current energy, you got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Person you're dealing with, you got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Outcome that's present for you, you got here the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I think what's happening here is you're finding the contentment with being on your own. There's someone here who was, I feel like they weren't the most important person in your life, but there was somebody here who was pretty important to you that I feel is starting to kind of switch up on you a little bit. You know, anytime we look at the Queen of Swords in reverse, this talks about somebody kind of becoming more and more distant from you. So somebody here stopped communicating towards you, Gemini. They became very distant. They became very flaky. And I think that you got to the space where it was like, okay, if they're going to be flaky, I'm going to be flaky as well. You're giving back people the same energy they're giving you. I feel like you have had moments in your life where you've overcompensated for friends or even overcompensated for lovers, and that's just not how Gemini is going to roll anymore. I don't want people to be flaky, and I'm not going to try to keep flaky people around. If you want to flake, I'm going to flake right back on your ass, okay? As for the outcome that's present, you got here Six of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Six of Pentacles upright talks about balance, but in a sense, this is kind of balanced too when we're looking at it in the reverse, because here's the thing. The person you're dealing with is choosing to not communicate and not be present in your life, so technically you're giving them back that same exact energy, okay? And overall, with your overall energy, you got here the Empress card. So Gemini, someone here is being flaky, you're flaking back towards them. I think the Empress card is like, you know what, I'm fine being alone, I'm good being by myself, because when I'm by myself, that's when you feel, Gemini, that you're in the zone to grow a lot more. See, here's the thing. When it comes towards being alone, I can resonate with that aspect too, because I do have Gemini somewhere in my chart. What I found with myself, at least, is when I am alone, that's when I feel like I'm the most creative. When I'm like by myself, I'm the most creative, I'm the most motivated, I'm the most ready to take on whatever it is I want to do. So I feel like for you, Gemini, when you're alone and sitting in your own energy, in your own space, that's when you feel like you have more productivity to grow. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. So at the end of the day, someone here's flaking, you're flaking back on them. And as you're focused on yourself right now, sitting in this energy of being good on your own, it's actually making you feel more productive and it's giving you more incentive to grow. So I fuck with this shit. It's a pretty good reading, alright? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we went from our water signs to our air signs, going to our earth signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Virgo gang, messages for Virgo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Oh, hold on real quick. Badass Buddha, thank you for the 5. There was also another donation I think I just missed. Thank you so much, CG11, for the $4.99. That's much appreciated as well. I think I'm good on all donations. If I miss somebody's, though, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate that so I can give them a proper thank you. But messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Virgo. The overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 3 of Wands in reverse. So, you might be connecting with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy is showing up as the 2 of Wands in reverse. Person you're dealing with, you got here the Emperor, and the outcome that's present for you, you got yourself the 8 of Wands in reverse. So, looking at the energy provided for you so far, you can be connecting specifically with an Aries. Now, the 3 of Wands to the 2 of Wands, both in reverse, is where things get a little interesting, Virgo. This right now is not only about turning your back on a person, but it's about overall giving up on making a choice. I feel like this is you saying, universe, I'm taking this situation, I'm throwing it up to you. I'm no longer focusing on controlling anything right now. I'm letting the universe guide me to where the hell I need to go. So this could be about a specific situation, or this could be about the direction of your life. You know, for some of you Virgos right now, you may feel like you don't know which direction your life is going in. And maybe you've been trying to steer it in a certain direction and that hasn't been working out. Maybe you tried steering it in other directions and that hasn't been working out. Ultimately, Virgo, I feel this energy of just deep surrender saying, you know what? Look, if there is an existential force outside of myself, if there is this God, and if there is this universe, I'm taking a step back, I'm going with the flow, and I'm letting the universe guide me to wherever the hell I need to go. Because Virgo, I feel like whenever you've been trying to control things, you've noticed that they're not working out in the way that you want it to. You got here the Emperor card, you also have here the 8 of Wands in reverse, right? So keep in mind, like I said, Virgo, this could be about control in one aspect of your life. Maybe right now you're trying to, you know, make things work with a certain person, and maybe they're not working. Maybe you're trying to make a certain career work, and maybe that's not working. Maybe you're trying to make a relationship work, and that's not working. Or maybe you feel like you don't know where you're going in life, and you might feel lost at the current moment. Whatever it is, though, that you're doing, and whatever resistance you're noticing in your life, I think it's starting to make you come to the conclusion of, I just need to let go. I need to go with the flow. I need to let the universe guide me to wherever I'm supposed to be. Whether you need to let go of the outcome of a situation or whether you need to let your life flow to where it needs to go, this is you taking a step back and saying, you know what? I'm going to let go. I'm no longer going to focus on trying to control where I'm currently going. I'm going to go ahead and, go down the stream and let the universe take me to where I need to be. And you know what? Sometimes that's your best option, because when you let go, not only do you feel less stressed, you feel more cool, calm, and collected to the present moment, all right? And naturally, what I found in my life, and I tell people this all the time, I think this is something incredibly important to talk about. When you do let go of the outcome of situations and when you do let go of where you're supposed to be, not only do you become a more present person, but you watch things unfold in the most perfect way you never expected. And that's something that I find fascinating. I've seen many moments in my life where I wanted a specific outcome so bad, and then I just let go of it. And what ended up happening is the universe made everything I ever wanted, or even better, happen all in the most perfect way. So sometimes letting go is exactly what's going to lead you to getting what you wanted all along, or finding something even better. Okay? All right, Virgo. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $5.55 all the way from Ali M. It is much appreciated, my love. Thank you so much for that donation, okay? So, we did my water signs, my air signs, my earth signs, going on my fire. What do we got going on? For the lovely Aries gang, messages for Aries here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 247 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are hella appreciated, baby. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got going on. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 10 of Swords. Something coming to an ending here. It could possibly be with an air sign. Your current energy, you got the 10 of Cups in reverse. Person you're dealing with, they're showing up as the Fool. Outcome that's present for you, you got here the 6 of Swords in reverse. Oh boy. That's a song I haven't heard in a while. I don't know why. I know the song. I have it on my playlist. It's a throwback bop, okay? But everybody knows that song. It wasn't me, We were we were banging butt naked on the bathroom floor. Well, it wasn't me. I forget who it was by. Fuck. But either way, what the song is describing is a person cheating, and even though they're caught, relentlessly, they will still deny that it was not them, okay? Yes, Shaggy, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Regardless, though, that's the energy I'm feeling coming up here for you, Aries. For some of you guys, you might have caught your partner cheating, and if you did catch your partner cheating, I still feel like they don't have the decency to open up to it. Now, keep in mind, you may not be in an actual committed relationship with this person. Maybe you were dating somebody, but you wanted to be exclusive, and then when you did find out that they had like 25 other people that they were currently seeing all at the same time, it disappointed you, and it feels to me like they tried to brush it off as if it didn't happen. Okay? So whoever this is you're connecting with, Aries, I feel like someone here was trying to lie really, really bluntly to your face, even though you knew for a fact they were seeing other people. As for the outcome that's present, 6 of Swords in reverse, this is the energy of you saying, I ain't giving you a second chance, I'm keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Now, keep in mind, if you are an Aries and you weren't dealing with somebody cheating on you, what I think is happening here is that you're connecting with somebody who was very much so insensitive to your feelings or wouldn't even pay attention to how you truly felt. Now, the Fool card here could show up as somebody who doesn't really pay close attention to what's going on, because the Fool card could represent somebody who's a fool, right? So Aries, for some of you here, you were showing up as the 10 of Cups in reverse. Maybe this was you showing up as not being happy in this connection, whether it was a committed relationship or maybe you were dating somebody. This is showing up as you being unhappy, but the person you're dealing with never necessarily seeing it. For some of you Aries, someone here may have never recognized that you weren't fulfilled by this. and it was only continuing to get worse up until the point where you felt like you needed to walk away from this connection because the person you were seeing was blind to your true feelings. And I also feel like that was something that deeply upset you as well, Aries, because it's like, you know what? I kind of made my feelings super clear, and the fact that you couldn't see them was rather disappointing. Nonetheless, though, with the outcome that's present here for you guys, Aries, with the outcome that's present here for you, I feel like this is all about you guys saying, I gotta move forward, I gotta move on, because if I'm not going to be seen for how I feel, then I don't want to be involved with this type of specific person. So keep in mind, guys, two different situations. The first situation could be that you were connecting with somebody who was lying to your face about them being involved with other men or women. This could have been a cheater for some of y'all. And then the second situation could have been somebody who was choosing not to see your unhappiness and choosing to do nothing about it, to the point where you had no other choice but to leave. So take that how it resonates for the Aries, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we did the whole first round of signs, going all the way back to my water. What do we got going on for the Pisces gang? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 289 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Piscean, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces, what's going on, baby? Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Ooh, you're not talking to somebody. This is the energy of, I'm not talking to you right now. Ooh, what happened in your life? Current energy, you got the Tower in reverse, person you're dealing with. You got here the Queen of Wands, and the outcome that's present, you got the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So the energy that I'm seeing coming through for you right now, Pisces, is you are definitely not communicating with a specific person right now, and I think it has a lot to do with their attitude. Now, keep in mind, the Queen of Wands can be a very empowering card, but then on the other hand, it can be a very mean girl kind of card, right? You know, that Queen of Wands could be a very rude, mean, demeaning kind of energy, and I feel like some of you Pisces are facing that with a specific person. So the Queen of Wands can be anybody. It could be a friend, family member, or lover, but I feel like somebody's attitude is just not going to be what you want to surround yourself with in the next 24 hours. Yes, like Vanessa said, it's sassy as fuck, okay? So with this energy coming through, I'm not sure who it is. Like I said, it could be a partner, friend, family member, lover, whoever it is. Someone's in a very sassy and nasty kind of energy tomorrow, so I feel like you're going to be avoiding that. Your current energy, we got here the Tower card in reverse. You'll be avoiding this person, not communicating with this person, and ultimately having a day for yourself tomorrow, okay? So Pisces, you might want to take a spa day tomorrow to avoid whoever this individual is. For some reason as well, I am seeing that if you're a Pisces with a roommate, be mindful. Your roommate might be in a really nasty attitude. I don't know why the roommate came through, but if you have a roommate with somebody, they might be in a very bitchy, nasty kind of attitude, okay? So nonetheless, it looks to me like in the next 24 hours, Pisces, you're like, ew, I don't like your energy today. I'm not talking to you, okay? I'm gonna allow myself to take a step back and have my own alone time today. God damn, baby. So Pisces, in the next 24 hours, I think you'll be avoiding someone, all right? You might have an alone day with yourself, or you may surround yourself with more high vibrating energy, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the 5 all the way from Angel Brown. Thank you for the 5 as well from Miss and Joyce Tarot. That's much appreciated too. And then thank you for the DKK 50. That's much appreciated, Bridget. I'm really bad with currency, so I'm not sure what currency that is, but thank you so much for that donation nonetheless. It's really appreciated. But man, Pisces, yeah, tomorrow someone is a beach. Someone is a beach tomorrow, and I do not feel like you're going to want to be surrounded by that. So it looks to me like you're going to be avoiding someone like they're the plague, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my ear signs. What do we got going on for the Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Oh, man. That was the fastest I felt all day. Libra, y'all came through quick. Let's get this last shuffle and see what we got going on. Libras need to speak about something. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is going to be 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh boy, deep breath. Current energy, you got here 3 of Swords in reverse. Person you're dealing with, you got here 5 of Pentacles, or not Pentacles. You got 5 of Cups in reverse. And the outcome that's present, you got the Knight of Swords. Oh boy. So Libra, looking at the energy provided for you so far, 6 of Pentacles in reverse is a big one. You are totally disconnected from somebody right now. And whoever this person is you're disconnected from, I feel is disconnected from you too. It looks to me like there is a connection that's completely over and done with, and that's a good thing, I feel. But here's where I feel a little bit of that oh boy kind of energy. Looking at the outcome that's present, you got here the Knight of Swords. Libra, I think some communication's about to come in, but not just any communication. I don't think this is the past hitting you up. I think there is a new opportunity to meet someone new here. And Libra, for some reason, I feel like you're scared shitless about this, okay? This could be a new love connection coming, a new friend coming in, or maybe somebody just compliments you tomorrow, makes your heart go boom, whatever it is, Libra. I feel a little bit of anxiety as you're getting prepared to put yourself out there again and, you know, put yourself out into the unknown. And it's like, fuck, I don't know where this is going to go. Because here's the thing. Whoever this individual is, Libra, maybe this is your ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, maybe this is your ex-friend, you've recently moved on from somebody, somebody's recently moved on from you. Now, you're glad that that's all over, but starting from scratch can be a very anxious thing, and sometimes it's not all butterflies in your stomach, other times it could seriously make you worried. So I feel like some of you guys here are very much so worried of starting from scratch, especially when it comes towards your love life, or even when it comes towards making new friends, okay? Here's the thing. Remember, Libra, that everything happens for a reason. I believe that all endings happen for a reason. You and this person were meant to have an ending, and you were meant to grow and move forward. Look at this as an opportunity to come into alignment with somebody you were actually meant to be in alignment with. Instead of looking at this new beginning of connecting with new people as anxiety, look at that anxiety as excitement. Because sometimes what we mistake anxiety for is actually excitement, okay? So be really mindful of that. If any of you guys are feeling anxious to make new friends or anxious to invest yourself in new types of romantic connections, instead of looking at that in the perspective of, oh, it's anxiety, I'm super scared, look at it as, I'm actually pretty thrilled. And even though it's a little scary to put myself out there and be vulnerable again, it's exciting to meet somebody new and to uncover a brand new person, to see what they're like and to show them who I am. It's exciting to reveal myself to somebody new and show them what my world is like, okay? So try to differentiate, you know, what anxiety is versus what excitement is. And if you feel anxious, try to turn all that anxiety into excitement, because guess what? Meeting new people and forming new connections is something that is exciting, and it is something that's worth it. And like I said previously, I believe that all endings happen for a reason. Your last connection ended in order for you to come into alignment with a brand new one. Maybe this person who's stepping in is the person you're supposed to be with. Point blank, period. All right? So I believe that things work out the way they need be. So give yourself that new opportunity and be excited for it, because it happened for a reason. Whoever this is that you're coming in alignment with next is who you were supposed to step in alignment with, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we did our water sign. We did our air sign. Going to our earth signs. What do we got going on? For the bull gang, baby. Message is for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Message is for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. For the 381 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Message is for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang. Let's see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Taurus, your overall energy is showing up as the Knight of Wands. You might be connecting with a fire sign for some. Your current energy, you got here the Knight of Cups, person you're dealing with. You got here the Empress in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, you got here the Temperance card. So Taurus, you might be connecting with a Sag. You also could be dealing with a Libra. Knight of Wands to the Knight of Cups. Getting ready to move forward, okay? Especially right now when it comes towards love and romance, and I think that this forward movement was triggered by something you experienced. It was the lack of growth that you had with somebody. The lack of growth that you had with somebody is what really made you want to move forward, especially when it comes towards your love and romance life. It's like, hey, you know, I'm at the space in my life right now where I'm ready for something more serious and something more committed. I'm ready to really evolve in my love life, and I can't be dealing with connections that are dormant. I can't be dealing with connections that are stagnant. I want to get somewhere with someone, and I want to move forward in my life. You know, for example, for some of you Tauruses, this may be that energy where you're 30, and even though 30 is super young, sometimes people when they're 30, they're like, oh my God, I'm not even married yet. I'm having a midlife crisis, okay? Bullshit. You can get married when you're 69 years old, okay? It don't matter how old you are. You can still find love. So don't be having no crises when you're 30. You're young as fuck, okay? Just throwing that out there. So anyways, for any Tauruses right now that are in this space where you want to elevate with your love life, you want to take the next step, you want to have the happy future, you want to have the happy family, I think it was triggered because you felt so stagnant with a partner that didn't give you that. So for some of you Tauruses, maybe this is talking about your ex-partner, like your most recent partner, or maybe you just walked away from somebody because you felt like there was no growth in that certain aspect. But I think this message was also placed here to remind you that you have all the time you need. All right, Taurus, don't worry right now about having to be so far along in your love and in your relationships. Yes, if there's no growth there and you feel like it's stagnant, you have every right to walk away because you always want to be in a connection that's growing and evolving. But don't find people and fall in love with people only to get to the end goal. Don't only focus on the end goal, meaning whether the end goal for you is marriage or the end goal for you is children or the end goal for you is when the two of you are in a motherfucking casket together, right? Don't only focus on the end goal. When it comes towards meeting the next person you love, enjoy that growth, whether it's substantial growth or whether it's growth that takes time because you're building a solidified deep bond. What I'm basically saying here for you, Taurus, is enjoy your moments with whomever your next lover is. Enjoy being connected to them. Enjoy exploring somebody and getting to know them. Don't try to rush or have a specific time to where you feel like you need to be at the end goal. Just have fun together, and when you get there, you get there. And like I said, I understand why you walked away from your past partner. You know, the Empress in reverse means there's no growth happening here at all. Taurus, if you're involved with somebody and you feel like there's zero growth happening at all and you feel like you're getting nowhere with this person, you have every right to walk away. But most importantly, I feel like with the Knight of Wands here and the Knight of Cups here, this is you guys feeling like I should be so much more further along in my love life. Don't feel that way, okay? Love is for everybody, no matter what age you are, no matter where you're at in your life. Just put it this way. When you meet your next partner, have fun with them, grow with them, whether it's you growing super fast with them or going slow and steady, just enjoy it. Enjoy that love. And when you get to the end goal, you get there, okay? All right, my bull gang. Hopefully that message was for one of y'all. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, going all the way to my fire signs, what do we got going on? For the lovely Leo gang, message for Leo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours. For the 405 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Team Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, my Lion Gang. Let's get this last shuffle. And let's see what we got going on, baby. What's happening? Let's take a look, okay? Oh boy, Leo, overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Star in reverse. You're having doubts. What are you having doubts about? Let's take a look. Current energy, Three of Cups, person you're dealing with, Four of Swords in reverse, outcome that's present, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Looking at this energy so far, the Three of Cups is like, Aunt, I'm happy in all other areas of my life except one. And then I ask you, well, what is that area that you're not happy with? You're like, my love life. I promise you, Aunt, it is not going well. Right now, with the freaking Star card in the reverse, I feel like I'm never going to find the right person. I'm never going to find the right partner. It's just not happening for me. You know what? Maybe love, dare I say it, maybe love was never meant for me. I love you, Leo, but I'm going to have to drag you for a second. Okay? When you say, maybe love isn't for me, you're only allowing yourself, okay? You're only allowing yourself to manifest a reality where love is not for you. Because what you are believing and what you are putting out into the universe is what is coming right back. I saw an old video of mine a while ago. Maybe it was like 2-3 days ago. And I put out a message. And one of the messages I needed to say to the collective was, guys, if you don't believe you're not going to find love, you're not going to find love. If you don't believe you're good enough for love, you're not going to find a love where you feel like you're good enough for it. If you believe that you're only going to attract people that treat you like shit, I swear to God, you're going to attract people that treat you like shit. You see what I'm saying? And that message was a message I put out a long time ago, and it's a message I still live by today. You know, the more that you have doubt within yourself and the more that you have doubt within what you can attract and what you can manifest is the more that's what your life becomes. So Leo, 3 of Cups, you're like, my life is great right now in all other areas of my life. I have good friends, I have good family, I have a good relationship with myself. Although you don't believe so much that the good life you have is worth sharing with another person because there's a part of you there that doesn't believe that you're good enough for love, and it's bullshit. You are good enough for love. Everybody in the goddamn planet is good enough for love. Words are powerful. That's why it's called spelling. Has anybody ever realized that? When you spell something, you gotta spell a word, spell word, right? Spelling, right? Everything you say, you speak, it's a spell. You're putting out that intention into the world. So Leo, I feel like a lot of you guys right now, you're like, I'm not confident in 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not confident right now in my love life. I'm not confident in, being invested in somebody. I just feel like I've had too many connections that hasn't worked out. Well, here's a good plan, okay? Let's start with a plan here for you, Leo. First things first, don't judge your future on your past. I think it's so important not to do that. When you judge your future on your past, what you're doing is you're telling yourself, I'm going to let history repeat. I'm going to make sure everything that happened in my past happens all over again, dude. That's exactly what you're saying here, Leo. So don't judge your future and don't think about your future in the same correlation of your past. Your past is your past. Leave it at that. Don't bring it into the present. Now, moving forward from that, when you catch yourself having doubts about being loved by another person or finding the right one, when you catch yourself having those doubts, correct yourself. Learn to become very aware of what you say about yourself and what intentions you're putting out into the world, okay? Because we want to reverse that. Leo, we don't want you saying, I'm never going to find love. We want you saying, you know what? Love will come when it's meant. The time will come where I meet the most amazing person. I don't know where that time is or when that time is, but it's going to happen. We want to change these core beliefs that are fucking you, right? Essentially, Leo, as Gary Vee once said, we want to unfuck you. We don't want Leos to be fucked, okay? Unless it's in another good way. We want you to get unfucked, essentially. That's what's happening in this current space, all right? So, Leo, how do we unfuck ourselves? Well, we stop saying shit like, I'm never gonna find love. We stop saying shit like, I'm not good enough for love, because you are. You're motherfucking lovable, okay? You're a lovable little Leo. I love Leo so much. Every time I look at you, I'm like, I love your fucking energy. You're amazing. I love you. You're lovable. So get right with that with yourself. Realize you are lovable, right? And on top of that, when you catch yourself making those negative connotations saying, oh my God, I'm never going to find this and I'm never going to find that, all you're saying to the universe is I want to live in a reality where I can never find it. So be mindful of that, because you are basically, with your words, with your spells, right? With your words right now here, Leo, you're telling yourself, this is the reality I want to live in. That's what you say to the universe every time you say, I'm never going to find love. The universe is like, okay, you'll be in a reality where you'll never find it. So be mindful of what you say, be mindful of what you say to yourself and what you put out into the world, because I promise you, you can change that in one simple switch, okay? So you guys got this. Become more aware of when you're doing that, and even though it may take some time, give yourself the time to change. Give yourself the time to have that transformation, all right? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. And yeah, as everybody's commenting down below, you could write affirmations, if you want to. I mean, personally, I have a manifestation journal every day. I write my affirmations in it. I write what I'm manifesting. That's something that I do. So if you want to say affirmations before bed, if you want to write down affirmations, whatever it is that you want to do, feel free to do that. Most importantly, Leo, just be aware of what you're saying to yourself and how you're manifesting against yourself, because you never want to manifest against yourself. You want to manifest for you, all right? So just be aware of what you're putting out there, okay? All right, baby. So let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Going all the way back to my water signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Cancer gang, message for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. in the next 24 hours. All right. Message is for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer. Let's go ahead and get this last shuffle, and let's see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Cancer. The overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Sun card. I like it, baby. You could be connecting with a Leo for some. Your current energy, ooh, you got here the Justice, baby. Person you're dealing with, you got here the Hangman in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, Cancer, is the Wheel of Fortune. I like it, baby. I like it a lot. Looking at the energy provided for you so far, you can be connecting with a Leo, a Pisces, a Libra, or an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Looking at the energy so far for you guys, the Sun card to the Justice card. In the next 24 hours, it seems like a very balanced and well-rounded, yeah, that's how you say it, and well-rounded day. That's what it's looking like for you guys tomorrow. It feels really good. Taking a look at somebody that you're dealing with, you have here the Hangman card in reverse. You know why tomorrow seems like such a good day, Cancer? Because somebody's going to remove themselves out of your life and you didn't have to do it. That's what I'm feeling here for you. A blessing in disguise is about to come your way. If you guys know a Cancer in your life, we don't like confrontation. We don't like hurting people's feelings. We don't like, you know, taking certain actions that could have a negative consequence to where we feel bad. That's just another Cancerian trait. You know, sometimes when literally, people could sit here and say the meanest shit to me. And I'm like, you know what? I have a million different ways to roast you right now and like cut the living shit out of your ass, right? But I'm not going to do that because I'm going to feel bad later on. That's just how we are, baby. It's Cancerian shit. Although if you do find a way to really piss me off, then that's when I'll pop off, you know? It takes a lot, though, to get me to that point. So getting back into this, Cancer, I think you're in a space right now where you wanted someone or something out of your life. But you didn't want to be in the position to where you had to remove it. Maybe some of you Cancers were in a relationship that just wasn't making you happy and you didn't want to break up with the person because you felt bad. Maybe some of you Cancers had a friend that you didn't want to really hang around anymore and you didn't really want to be the one to say, hey, I don't want to hang out with you anymore. Maybe you were working a job or maybe you were doing something for someone else that you just didn't enjoy. And what seems to be coming in the next 24 hours for you, Cancer, is that thing that you didn't want in your life finally being removed from your life without you even having to raise a finger or doing the work. So it's looking pretty good. As for the outcome that's present, Cancer, you feel very freed here. You're like, oh my God, this cycle is complete and I didn't even have to do anything, okay? It feels pretty damn good. Now for other Cancers, you know, this could be about somebody finally letting you go. You know, maybe you broke it off with somebody and they were holding on to you for quite a long time. Someone here may finally be letting you go. Therefore, a cycle may be coming to a completion. You know, that can very well likely be the reading that we're dealing with here as well. So if you did have somebody who was stuck to you like glue, it does feel like they're moving on and they're keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So ultimately, Cancer, I feel like in the next 24 hours, confrontation does not need to be involved. I feel like something here is going to walk out of your life. It will be a huge blessing in disguise. You'll be very ecstatic and happy about it, and you're happy to see the change now that said thing is no longer involved in your life. So pretty weird reading, but I feel like it's a reading only a Cancer can relate to. So Cancerians, if you relate, hopefully you do, because this makes sense to me. But if you relate, you relate, right? If it's not your message, it's not your message. But that's what I'm seeing coming in here for you. I do feel like something's walking on out, and it was great because you didn't have to do any of the confirmation, okay, or confrontation. It was like, all right, it worked out great. That works out for me, okay? So I'm seeing that happening for you guys, and I'm seeing you being happy about it, and some cycle coming to a completion. So you're looking pretty rock solid in the next 24 hours. I like it. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we got our water signs done. Going to our air signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Aquarius gang, messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Oh, by the way, hold on. Before I go to Aquarius, Cancer, by the way, for some of you guys, this could be something getting canceled, okay? So maybe someone invited you to a dinner, and that dinner that you didn't want to go to, that you were dreading to go to, is going to get canceled. Just saying. It could be something like that as well, because what I just pictured was somebody saying, hey, Cancer, like, want to come do this and want to do that, and you didn't want to say no, but you really wanted to say no, right? So you didn't say no, but you really wanted to, so you agreed to it, and then there you go. That ends up getting removed and everything's good again. So just saying, that could be for you as well, Cancer, okay? All right, baby. So going to the Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aqua, what's going on with you, baby? Hopefully all is well. Aquarius. Holy crap. What is an Aquarius? You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about eclairs right now. That's got to be what's on my mind. Anyways, Aquarius. Okay, apparently that's your new name. Aquarius, overall energy for you guys here. You got yourself the moon in reverse. You might be connecting with the Piscean for some. Your current energy, you got yourself the Ace of Wands in reverse. Person you're dealing with, you got here the Judgment in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, you got yourself here the Queen of Wands upright. Oh boy. So looking at your vibes so far, you might be connecting with the Scorpio. You also may be connecting with a Pisces. The moon in reverse to the Ace of Wands in reverse. Someone here, I feel, is prying at you, Aquarius. The Judgment in reverse. It could be a Scorpio, maybe. Somebody here is prying at you to trying to have some sort of second chance with you. And I think you're so emotionally burnt out of not only the ways that this person has made you feel in the past, but you're just so emotionally burnt out of them trying to get you to say, yeah, I still have feelings for you, even though you don't. I really feel like that's what's happening here right now, Aquarius. Someone here believes you still have feelings. You truly don't have feelings, and you don't know how many times you have to kind of repeat that you're no longer interested in rebuilding this connection because you've moved on. I feel like someone's in that space right now, Aqua, where they're like, no, there's no way you've moved on. And you're like, yeah, I have. And they're like, no. And you're like, I have moved on. I'm emotionally burnt out of this connection. I'm emotionally burnt out of you. I'm good. I don't want this reconciliation. And they're like, no, but you want this reconciliation. Okay? So that's the energy that I'm feeling coming through with somebody you're dealing with. You know, very stubborn kind of energy. Very much so not listening to what you're saying, right? And as for the outcome that's present, you got here the Queen of Wands. You're like, look, I don't want to get bothered by this situation. I don't want to be annoyed by this situation. But if you're not going to understand the ways that I feel, then I'm just going to have to show you that I'm over you in a different kind of way. So the Queen of Wands may be you like completely no longer replying and leaving them unread. You know, the Queen of Wands may also be you going out on a date with some dude named Brad next Tuesday and posting it on your Instagram account so this person could see. That might be the case as well, Aquarius. I don't necessarily know. But ultimately, you're like, look, if my words aren't going to be enough, my actions are surely going to show you that I am over this connection and I'm no longer interested, okay? So with that all being said, that's what I'm feeling coming through here for you, Aquarius. If it resonates, awesome. If not, it's not your message, okay? But yeah, I do feel here with whoever this individual is you're dealing with, they're not really understanding where you're at. And it's like, look, if my words aren't going to be enough, it's going to have to be my actions moving forward, okay? God damn, Aqua. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we got our fire sign. No, not our fire signs. We got our water signs done, our air signs done. Going to my earth signs. What do we got going on for the Capricorn, baby? Messages for Cappy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 481 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. It is much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Capricorn. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty awesome stuff. Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Pentacles. This is a Capricorn card. I like that you're tapped in directly to your energy. Feeling grounded, feeling good. Some of you guys, business is definitely going well, so we can throw that out there here too. If you're a Capricorn, money looks pretty good for you right now. Happy to see that there. Your current energy, ooh, 9 of Pentacles. I like that too. Person you're dealing with, Ace of Swords in reverse. Outcome that's present, Knight of Wands in reverse. Capricorn, I get the feeling that whoever this is you're connecting with is like, you're not going to be okay without me. And Capricorn's like, just watch. You could bet $5,000 right now that the Capricorn is doing absolutely okay, and they will be $5,000 richer. In this current situation with whoever this is you're dealing with, I feel like someone here is trying to tell you, you're not going to be good without me, you're not going to be okay, you're not going to be happy, and you're like, I'll take the challenge. Nine of Pentacles. I'm very self-sufficient on my own. If you know a Capricorn, they're very independent. You know what I'm saying? Capricorns are incredibly independent people, and they will do what they want to do, and they will be totally okay without another person's energy accompanying them, right? So with whoever this is you're dealing with, Ace of Swords in reverse, someone here decided, I'm no longer going to talk to Capricorn. You think you'll be fine on your own? Okay, I'm going to walk away from you, and I'll just wait for you to come calling back to me. Capricorn, I feel like it's been some time and you haven't called back to them. Okay? Capricorn, someone here might have said this to you months ago saying, you're going to regret not being with me. Or they might have said this to you yesterday. Who knows the time frame, right? But you're like, no, I'm good. Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, I'm doing me right now. So Capricorn, this looks to me like you're very focused right now on your own life, your individuality, your finances. You may even be focused on new love and romantic connections, you know? Because Capricorn, if someone here says they're done with you, you'll be like, all right, that's fine. You want to be done with me? I'll be done with your ass too, and I'll find somebody brand new in like 2.5 seconds. All right? So Capricorn, this situation is really out with the old and in with the new. Somebody here said, you're going to need me, and you said, I don't need anybody. And you walked forward and you lived your life. And here's the thing about Capricorns. Their independence doesn't separate them from having and thriving beautifully in relationships. A Capricorn's independence does not keep them away from connecting to people. The thing about being in a romantic relationship with a Capricorn is allowing the Capricorn to have their individuality while also having the Capricorn respect their partner's individuality. A Capricorn doesn't rely on anybody. Okay? And if you think that they rely on you, most likely you are not seeing that truth. Okay? So whoever this individual is here, Capricorn, they thought you relied on them. They thought that, you're going to need them at the end of the day, but you don't. You're doing okay. And you're keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward while they're still waiting for a text back. All right? Goddamn, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. I got submerged in that Capricorn energy for a second. But you know what, guys? Good for you. You know what? If somebody's going to sit there and try to act like, you're not going to be okay by being on your own, show them otherwise. Live your best life and do what you need to do. Okay? So, we got every sign done except for the fire. What do we got coming in for the lovely Sagittarius gang? Message is for Saggy here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Real quick, by the way, guys, for those of you that are in the chat already, even if I have read your sign, please stick around to the end because I do want to have a mini conversation with everybody. So if you guys could stick around, I would greatly appreciate that, okay? But messages for the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Sagittarius gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Ooh, Sagittarius, your overall energy is you, right? The Temperance could be a fellow Sag you're dealing with. In the reverse, your current energy, you got the Hierophant in reverse, person you're dealing with. You got here the Nine of Cups, outcome that's present. You got here the Chariot in reverse. Sagittarius, you are taking on too much to bear. This is very clear to me in this reading. It looks to me like you are overbearing energy right now to the point where you're becoming very much so, what's the word that I'm looking for? Because I'm looking for a word and I can't find it. What is it? Not that you're overcompensating for other people. You're overwhelmed. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. You're overwhelmed right now energetically in regards to what you were committed to. So looking at this person, right? Looking at whoever you're dealing with here, Sagittarius, they're showing up as the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who can't be pleased. When you're connecting with somebody who sits in the Nine of Cups in reverse energy, it's a person who does not feel fulfilled. And no matter what you do to try to fulfill them, it's not going to make them feel pleased. It's not going to make them feel happy. You're dealing with somebody who can only make themselves happy realistically. And at the end of the day, that goes for all of us. If we don't feel fulfilled within ourselves, not a lot of other things outside of us can really make us truly feel fulfilled. So looking at your energy here, Sagittarius, I feel like you've had an overwhelming time trying to make somebody happy that you were committed to, or maybe you were trying to make your boss happy at your career and at your job. Maybe you were trying to make your family happy. Maybe you were trying to make your friends happy. I think right now what you're coming to the conclusion of is, you know what? It's not my duty and responsibility to make other individuals happy if they're not going to choose to be happy within themselves. I'm not going to take on this overwhelming energy to keep on trying to please as many people as I can in my life just so that they can be happy and I can feel stressed out. Fuck that. So with the Temperance in reverse here and with the Hierophant in reverse here, what this is saying is you need a break. Sagittarius, you need a break right now from making anybody else happy but yourself, or anything else happy but yourself. If you are overwhelmed, if you've been doing the most, if you've been out here trying to please every motherfucker left and right, it's time to please you. It's time to take care of you, and it's time to enjoy yourself right now. Okay? Instead of moving forward with the Chariot upright, being in a position where you would continue doing the same thing, it's time for you to go backwards, right? But not backwards in a bad way. It's time for you to go back to your roots. Focus on healing yourself, nurturing yourself. Be the Temperance upright. Restore that balance where you are very nurturing to the person that you are and commit to you for a little bit, okay? Because I'm not sure whom you've been committing to, whether it's been a romantic partner, a boss who's a pain in your ass, you know, a friend of yours, whatever it is, whoever you have been really trying to help lately, it seems to me like they take you for granted, 9 of Cups in reverse, and it feels to me like nothing makes them happy. Then fuck it, they need to make themselves happy, and right now, you Sagittarius, you need to make yourself happy. So drop whatever the hell you've been committed to, commit to yourself for a little bit, and get back into that really good energy that you naturally sit in, okay? Don't let any of this overwhelming energy continue to drag you down, all right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, for the people who stuck around, thank you so much. I do want to have a conversation with y'all real quick, but give me 1 second. I want to say, as always, thank you guys for coming out to the daily readings. It's truthfully appreciated. If you guys enjoyed, please let me know down in those comments down below. For anybody who comes out through these chats from Monday through Friday, you guys are hella appreciated. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much for your love. For anybody who sent a donation today, it helps a lot more than you guys know, so thank you so much for those donations as well. I'm very, very grateful. If someone could leave a not a donation, I'm getting tired over here. If someone could leave a timestamp down below, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. And also, tomorrow we are going to be uploading Virgo's February 2021 readings, so if you are a Virgo, check it out tomorrow because it will be uploaded at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, before we sign off today, guys, I did want to have a conversation with y'all, and that conversation is going to be about the daily readings. I've been doing daily readings for like 2.5 years, Monday through Friday. It's my favorite thing to do. I absolutely love it. I absolutely adore it. I love coming out, and I love doing dailies. But I want to know how you guys feel. I want to know if the dailies are something you're still interested in. I want to know if the dailies are something that you guys still enjoy watching. Because I know watching every day, you know, some people need a break. And I know that tarot is not something, you know, that everyone wants to watch all the time. But if the daily readings are something that you guys genuinely still love and enjoy, I'm here for it. I just need to check in with you guys to make sure that this is something you guys still love. Because I know, man, things are different, right? I've been doing dailies for 2.5 years. I know that not everybody's always going to be there, but I just want to make sure that this is what you guys still fuck with, you know? You hide in the bathroom at work for me. I appreciate that, Julia. I appreciate the shit out of that, man. Thank you. Natalia says, your dailies make my day. Hold on, it scrolled up. Even if they don't resonate, keep them coming. I look forward to them. Loving the dailies. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I just want to make sure this is something you guys still fuck with, dude, because I've been doing this 2.5 years, dog. I mean, I'm coming up on my 3-year YouTube anniversary, so I've been doing daily readings for a very long time, and it is something that I've always been consistent with, and it's one of my favorite parts of my day, man. I look forward to having the daily reading almost every fucking day, so just coming out here and doing it with you guys is super fun. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys are still in it, okay? Vanessa says, is it something you fuck with? That's the question. It's something I fuck with heavily, dog. Guys, you have no idea. Some days I'm not feeling great. I come out, I go live, and I'm having a fantastic time just to see everybody in the comments being hella positive, being hella supportive, and cracking jokes left and right. Because the thing that I love so much about the CancerMoonsTarot community is that it is built with so many amazing fucking people. You guys are hilarious as shit. You guys are high vibrational. You guys love and support me. And you guys literally form friendships and relationships with one another. Do you know how many friends are in this chat right now? There's moderators that are homies. There's people that are commenting that aren't like a moderator that are homies with other individuals. It's a community to where everybody comes together, and I appreciate the hell out of that. That's one big reason why I love doing daily readings so much and why I love having this YouTube family, man. This is my job, but it's also my passion, you know? So I love you guys so much, man. I appreciate you guys so much. And I always want to check in with you, you know? Because I know as of recently, you know, sometimes I'll see some comments on the dailies and, you know, I try not to let negative comments get through my head, but sometimes it's nice to just check in with people that support me and fuck with me so I can make sure that I'm doing what you guys want to watch and what you guys want to see, all right? So with that all being said, okay, it looks like we're keeping the dailies going, man. I'm happy to see that you guys still enjoy them and happy to see that you guys still come through, okay? With that all being said, I want to do more check-ins with you guys regularly about the content that I produce, the content that I make, things that I want to do in the future. I think it's good to talk to your audience and to talk to your soul family and figure shit out, see what people like and see what people don't like. So definitely expect more check-ins in the future so I can chat with you guys and feel out what it is you want to see and what it is you don't want to see, just so that I can, you know, have that information and upload some really cool shit and have a good time with y'all, okay? But alright, baby, if anybody here is new and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe. If anybody's new here, definitely consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate that. And I love every single one of you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Much love, my soul fam, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Take care, guys. Much